What's up, everybody? Dwayne Bryant here from WagerTalk.com with another edition of my MLB trend report. It is Wednesday, August 30th. I've got another midweek six-pack for you guys today. These trends combined are 66-0, not a loss among them. We are going to get right into them. And guys, as always, I start the show by saying, please do not make a bet based on any single trend, angle, or piece of information. Simply use these trends I'm giving you in addition to other factors and handicapping of these games. So for trend number one, we're going to look at Brandon Woodruff. We're going to go back to June 1st of last year when he is coming off a start in which he gave up one or more home runs, but gave up 6 or fewer hits. So we'll hit the SDQL button, and you'll see that Woodruff and the Brewers are a perfect 11-0, winning by nearly 3 runs per game. Nice 63% ROI. And you can see that this is active today. Woodruff and the Brewers visiting the Chicago Cubs. So let's move right into trend number two. And guys, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell for notifications. We would greatly appreciate that. For trend number two, we're going to look at everybody's favorite team, the Oakland Athletics. This season, when they are off a game where there were 4 or fewer total runs scored, so their previous runs plus their previous opponent's runs, less than or equal to 4, and the total for today's game, less than or equal to 9. We'll hit the SDQL button. You can see that the over-under is a perfect 16-0. 16 overs, no unders. These games went over by 4 runs per game. Very healthy margin, very healthy 87.9% ROI. This trend is going for 17-0 today as the A's visit the Mariners. Let's move right into trend number 3. And guys, I put this MLB trend report on the WagerTalk YouTube channel on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. However, this MLB trend report is on my personal channel on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So please head over and subscribe to my personal channel at wt.buzz/dbtv. The address is right there on the screen. And also, while you're at it, hit the thumbs up to like this video. I would greatly appreciate that as well. For trend number 3, we're going to look at Sonny Gray. We're going to go back to the 2021 season, when he is off a quality start, meaning he gave up 3 or fewer runs and lasted at least 6 innings. And in that start, he allowed at least 1 home run. So that's starters home runs allowed, greater than or equal to 1. And we'll hit the SDQL button. You'll see that the over-under is 0-8. No overs, 8 unders. These games stayed under by nearly 3 runs per game. Very nice 91.5% ROI on the under. And this is active today with Gray and the Twins hosting the Cleveland Guardians. Halfway home, guys, we're going to go right to trend number 4. And if you've got any trends that you want me to look up, other situational angles for today's games, drop them in the comments and I will try to get to them this afternoon at some point. If you have found any trends or angles that are active for today, drop those in the comments as well. We would all love to see them. For trend number 4, we're going to look at Eflin on the road when the total is set less than 9. He's facing a National League opponent that is averaging 4 or less runs per game on the season. Now, you'll notice there's no season or date parameter here, so this is looking at Eflin's entire career, all starts, on the road with a total less than 9 against a National League opponent that is averaging 4 or fewer runs per game on the season. Hit the SDQL button, and you can see that Eflin is 0-11, losing by nearly 3.5 runs per game. Very nice fade ROI here of 82.2%. And you can see that this is active today with Eflin and the Rays on the road in Miami against the Marlins. Let's go right into trend number 5. And for trend number 5, we're going to look at Logan Webb. We're going to go back to August 1st of last year when he's at home. And in his previous start, the hits allowed were less than his average season-to-date hits allowed. So this here is the starter's previous start hits allowed. This is the starter's average starter's hits allowed, and that average refers to the current season. So we'll hit the SDQL button, and you'll see that the over-under is 0-10, no overs, 10 unders. These games stayed under by nearly 3 runs per game, another healthy 92.2% ROI. And you can see that this is active today, Webb and the Giants at home against the Cincinnati Reds. And that is going to bring us to the 6th and final trend for today. And guys, as I always do, a quick reminder that my You Choose Your Freebie football special, it's down to the final days. You will want to get on board now. If you scroll down my page at dbbets.com, the details are there. And basically, I was number 1 at WagerTalk in college football last season across the board in profit, win percentage, and ROI. Number 1 at WagerTalk in NFL profit 2 seasons ago. Number 1 over the last 2 seasons combined in profit from 5% NFL max bets. Also profitable each of the last 2 football seasons when you combine college and NFL. And the last 2 seasons overall combined, college and NFL. And in that last 2 football seasons, my clients and I have nearly doubled our bankrolls during football season. We have had a bankroll increase of 85.65% over the last 2 NFL and college football seasons combined. So right now, for these last couple days, you get to choose your freebie. If you grab my college football season package, you can choose to get my entire NFL season through the Super Bowl absolutely free. Or if you grab my college football season package, you can choose to get the rest of my MLB season through the World Series absolutely free. Your biggest savings, though, is if you grab my college football and NFL season combo package at a discount, you will get the rest of my MLB season through the World Series absolutely free. If you purchase my college football season package, a member of WagerTalk's amazing customer service staff will reach out to you to see whether you want the NFL season free or the MLB rest of that season free. If you purchase the season combo package, you'll automatically get the rest of my MLB through the World Series absolutely free. And how you do that is you scroll down the page at dbbets.com and you'll see a heading for long-term and seasonal passes. And right below that, you'll see a little header for football. You just click on the drop-down box below football, pick which season package you want, and we will tack on the appropriate freebie from there. Again, you will want to do this before this deal comes down, and I have a feeling it's going to come down by Saturday since that is week 1 college football. You can get this now at dbbets.com. So for the 6th and final trend today, we are going to look at the St. Louis Cardinals. We're going to go back to September 1st of last year when they are a home favorite. And their starter, they lost their starter's previous start. And in that game, their starter faced more than 23 hitters. And it was also a non-quality start, meaning he either didn't last 6 innings and or he gave up more than 3 runs. So again, I don't normally like to have queries that have after the date or season or team or starting pitcher. After we get past that point, I usually don't like there to be more than 2 or 3 parameters. In this one, we have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But these last 3 are all tied to the starting pitcher's last game, which is why I like this trend anyway. So we'll hit the SDQL button. And you'll see that despite being an average favorite of about minus 169, the Cardinals are 0-10 in this spot. And if that's not disappointing enough, they lost those 10 games as a pretty nice sized favorite by an average of 3.3 runs per game. That gives us a very, very nice 145.3% ROI, fading these guys. And you can see that this is active today, the Cardinals at home against the Padres. Now, one thing you do have to watch, though, is the line in this game. Now, in the database here, it's showing minus 110. This line could very easily move to the Padres being the favorite in this game. And if they do become the favorite in this game, this trend will no longer be active today. So that is something to keep an eye on there. But that, my friends, will do it for today's MLB Trend Report. Again, if you guys have any trends or angles you want me to look up today, drop them in the comments. If you found any, drop them in the comments as well. And as always, best of luck on all of your wagers today.